I think Carter is forgotten for a few different reasons. One of which is, even if people do remember him as president, they don't remember what he did. So that's pretty remarkable for a time period. You know, it's remarkable for a president who pretty much existed and was president when most of us were alive. And so the very fact that he's forgotten for much of what he's done is one reason. I think that a second is that I think he is forgotten in a more objective sense in a lot of different respects. So if you look at history books and other things, he rates really low on the extent to which he's mentioned. Remember those criteria we talked about at the beginning? He ends up being really low in a lot of those criteria. And he's also sandwiched between two other presidents who are going to be more remembered. One of which is Ford, who's associated with Nixon. The other of which is Reagan, of course, is well remembered. So all that diminishes Carter, and the more he's diminished, the more likely he's forgotten.
You say one of Carter's problems is that his constitutional vision was muddled. He actually was not a supporter of Roe v. Wade.
No, he was very
interesting.
He was critical of Roe v. Wade, though maybe not energetically so. He didn't come out a lot and criticize it, but he didn't personally support it. So therefore, he didn't personally get involved in doing stuff to support it. That alienated him from some parts of the Democratic Party as time went on. And it also meant that he had brought into the Democratic Party some people he couldn't keep there. So a lot of Christian conservatives actually supported him for president to begin with. But as he was trying to keep their support and maintain his position on Roe, the Democratic Party itself was moving in a different direction, and that meant ultimately he was going to lose their support.
It was fascinating. An anti-Roe, pro-affirmative action Democrat
Right.
obviously is going to have a challenge maintaining his base.
Right, exactly right. So he was very much pro-affirmative action, though. So in his presidency, it coincided with a case called Bakke, but he ends up not wanting to sort of go the road, follow Bakke. So he tries to take the presidency and say, look, we don't have to really comply with that so much, and he tried to figure out a way for the presidency to support affirmative action.